without a second fee or without a second delay at the border. That achievement is not just a technical achievement, it is Africa economic sovereignty made real by that one certificate. We can look at the situation here in the East African Community region to see how freedom of trade within this continent will look like. Today, within the East Africa Community region, harmonized standards, mutual recognition of conformity assessment, and a shared quality mark have already begun to do what we are looking for at the continental level, which is that this mutual recognition and conformity assessment, which are common, have made a Kenyan good feel less foreign in Kampala and a Ugandan good feel less foreign in Nairobi. The EAC therefore becomes a working prototype, a proof in practice that when neighbors agree, trade stops asking for permission and starts asking for shelf space. This is precisely where the work of ARSO is going to be most consequential. The lesson from the EAC is clear, that what is possible among immediate neighbors is possible across Africa. The challenge before ARSO is to take this regional proof of concept from the EAC and give it a continental scale to turn the promise of the continental free trade area into a functioning single market where standards open borders, certificates carry trust, and compliant African products move freely from one market to another. We must therefore applaud the landmark progress which has already been made in this regard by the adoption last year of the ARSO-ISO Enhanced Cooperation Agreement, the Kigali Agreement, which is already a milestone towards the desired objectives. By establishing a structured framework of cooperation between ARSO and the International Organization for Standardization, ISO, the Kigali Agreement strengthens Africa's ability not just to adopt international standards, but to participate actively in shaping those standards. It bridges our regional priorities with global expectations, helping ensure that African standards are increasingly aligned with international benchmarks and that African products can compete with confidence in global markets. Our ambition must ultimately be simple, that once a product has been properly tested, once its conformity has been credibly certified, that assurance should travel with this product and not stop at the border. That is the promise behind the vision of one standard, one test, one certificate, accepted everywhere. In this same spirit of global leadership on matter standards, I am pleased to formally announce that Kenya is honored to be the host of the 2028 ISO annual meeting in Nairobi. We look forward to welcoming the global standardization community to Nairobi and to demonstrate that Africa is not a mere participant in the global quality infrastructure. It is helping to shape the future of that infrastructure. As you deliberate this week, you reflect on the milestones of your strategic plan, the ALSO Strategic Plan 2022 to 2027, as you also lay the blueprint for the 2027-2032 plan. And as you focus on a strategic plan that aligns with Africa's Agenda 2063, the Africa we want, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and the African Quality